The 7 benefits of learning a language. I'll start with the first one. Connect. What do I mean by connect? Connect is simply for you to build your network. When you connect, you can open up relationships. You can turn strangers into acquaintances, acquaintances into friends, and friends possibly a relationship. And hopefully that relationship will be a relationship that is mutual beneficial. And what I always believe in my experience is that network is your net worth. And this is very key. That is where you can elevate to where you're at right now and where you want to be. And second, sharpens your memory. Why do I say sharpens your memory? Let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, when I was studying, I wasn't a good student, I gotta admit. However, when I came across and I fell in love of learning a language, because it fascinates me how people from different ways of life can connect through language. And that is where I fell in love with a language. And that's where I started to learn the language that I love to know. And when I was in the process of learning the language, it gives me more sharp memory. It helps me to think more sharp. It makes me think and memorize a lot of new words, new languages, new patterns, language patterns. And that is where it has sharpened my memory. And third one is that I love is becoming a better communicator, because better communicators are better leaders. And when you become a better leader, you will become a greater leader once you master the skill. So let me give you an example. Let me give you a story about one of the leaders that has impacted a lot of people around the world, and that is Jack Ma. And Jack Ma has impacted a lot of businesses, a lot of business owners, and a lot of consumers, not only in China, but also outside China. And if you can see what was the history back then, that was probably around 25 years ago, that there were nothing. When, if you're a millennial, maybe you don't understand how internet back then worked and how a computer works. Before, a computer is so expensive that even one household will have a difficulty to have a computer on their own. Anyways, so now Jack Ma has built this platform that he can enable from seller to buyer and buyer to seller. And the key point of Jack Ma was a business about trust, because both of you, a buyer and a seller, don't know each other, and it all started back then. So that's where it started a business, and that has impacted billions and billions of people all around the world. And fourth is creativity. Imagine that we have creativity within us and we just don't know how to activate it. We just need to unleash it from within us. And this is where the key of learning a language is. And when you have that creativity, it gives you and allows you to have critical thinking. And that is one of the keys, benefits for you learning a language. And the fifth one is expanding your mind. Why would I say expanding your mind? Because all we know right now, you only know what you know. And this is a very profound statement that one of my mentors has given me. You only know what you know. What does this mean? It means that when you are in your stage in your life, you only know what you know, that you have experienced, that you have learned. But if you have learned more things, especially, for example, a language, that expands your mind. That expands to where you can learn more. That expands your world, your mind. And especially when I have a story in the past that when I was a kid, I was just in my hometown and I didn't know what is outside my hometown. But when I was able to travel outside my hometown, my country, and that expanded my mind. That expanded my mind to allow me to think and see and experience what is out there. And the world is a beautiful place. And the next one would be, it can allow you to also advance your career. So why would I say this? Advance your career. How can it help you? Because advancing your career, there's always two different scenarios. It can be that you're a business owner, you want to advance your career as a business owner. Or if you are, maybe you are in a job that you want to be on the next level on where you are right now. That progression, the next steps, that where you can ascend to, that is one of the benefit of learning a language. When you learn a language, you have an edge. When you have an edge, you will stand out from everyone else. And in my experience, I have stand out most of the time because I have a language skill. And a language skill can help you stand out and have that unfair advantage, especially when the language is rare on where you are located right now. The last but not the least is you will get new, better opportunities. Imagine before that you're learning a language. Imagine before that you're learning a skill. What are the opportunities you will encounter that is available for you, or that is even given for you, or even opening up for you? Those are nowhere to be found. However, when you started to have your own language skill, guess what? Things will change and things will open up for you. Let's imagine if you have this skill, if you have a language skill, what's going to happen in your life in the next 6 months, 12 months, maybe 2 years? I don't know. Maybe we'll see what's going to happen. That's probable, that's possible. And those are the benefits of learning the language. And one bonus thing that I want to share with you from all the benefits is to discover you can do it. Nothing beats the experience, the feeling when you discover that you can do it yourself on learning a language. Let's recap. Here are the 7 benefits of learning a language. First is connect. Connect is network is your net worth. The next one is it sharpens your memory. Third, become a better communicator. And the next one will be creativity. It gives you a creativity, critical thinker. The next one will be expand your mind. Expands your mind and expands your world. The next one would be advance your career. Advance your career. And the last but not the least would be new and better opportunities. New and better opportunities. So don't forget, the great experience is that you can discover that you yourself can do it. So what have you learned? How does this apply to you? And how do you take the right action? I would love to hear your comments below on what you think about this video, and also what are the topics that you want to see in the upcoming videos. If this video has given you value, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and hit that subscriber bell button below, because there will be more interesting, valuable, and beneficial videos coming out every week to help you in your learning journey. And I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye.